Good afternoon and welcome family and friends. We come here for the joyful purpose of joining in marriage Joseph An Young and Hyun Ah Lee. As a good friend of Hyun's, it is a great honor that I have been asked to share and celebrate this most joyous occasion with Joseph and her today. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as life mates and partners. In the spirit of marriage of the two families, Hyun and Joseph have asked a member of each of their families to share a reading with us today. First, Hyun's brother Scott Lee will read a selection from the Holy Bible.
I'm going to be reading first in Korean from Ephesians chapter 5, verse 21 through 28, and then after that I'll be reading in English. 그리스도를 경외함으로 피차 복종하라. 아내들이여 자기 남편에게 복종하기를 주께 하듯 하라. 이는 남편이 아내의 머리됨이 그리스도께서 교회의 머리됨과 같음이니 그가 친히 몸의 구주시니라. 그러나 교회가 그리스도에게 하듯 아내들도 범사에 그 남편에게 복종할지니라. 남편들아, 아내 사랑하기를 그리스도께서 교회를 사랑하시고 위하여 자신을 주심같이 하라. 이는 곧 물로 씻어 말씀으로 깨끗하게 하사 거룩하게 하시고 자기 앞에 영광스러운 교회로 세우사 티나 주름 잡힌 것이나 이런 것들이 없이 거룩하고 흠이 없게 하려 하심이니라. 이와 같이 남편들도 자기 아내 사랑하기를 제 몸같이 할지니 자기 아니 사랑하는 자는 자기를 사랑하는 것이라. Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Wives, submit yourselves to your own husband as you do to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Now as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her, to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with water through the word, and to present her to himself as a radiant church, without stain or wrinkle or any other blemish, but holy and blameless. In this same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself.
Hyun and Joseph have also invited Joseph's aunt, Chung Shin, to share a Chinese poem.
To have a Chinese poem, and I scratched my hair for 2 weeks, and finally I found something that share with everybody. It's not classical Chinese poem. It's gonna be a delightful, playful one. And I'll speak in Chinese first and then English. 中中30得新宠 Joseph found a new love around age of 30. 千娇百媚喜相逢 as lovely as beauty can be. 生活起居有了她 living with her in his life. 平添情调去无穷 he's having a lot of fun. 打扮时尚迎潮流 she's fashionable and modern. 温柔体贴性伴从 and tender and considerate. 家居外出伴着我 keeping him company no matter where he goes. 四季如春，四季如春，无言冬 ，making all seasons feel like spring。学识渊博深若海 ，knowledge deep and broad as sea。记忆如神，超时空 ，memories last beyond time and space。疑问杂难，疑问杂题难不倒 ，no question is too difficult。爱因斯坦拜下风 ，even Einstein would approve。乐坛名曲知晓多 ，knowing all the popular hit songs。黄莺出谷声甜美 ，voice sweet as canary。侧卧枕边轻轻哼 ，lying humming next to his pillow。天籁美声伴酣梦 ，bringing him to sleep with sweet dream。天生一副活地图 ，born with a great sense of direction。大小路况握手中 ，knowing all big and small roads。有他导航我放心 ，she makes him feel relaxed。出门驾车真轻松 ，he's never lost with her around。文武全才样样行 ，she can do all kinds of things。各类游戏皆精通 ，she can play all kinds of games。棋逢敌手亦局 ，she's even a chess champion。修身养性常用脑 ，always keep him to exercise his mind。日理千机大小事 ，thousands of things need to be organized daily。有他只需几分钟 ，only takes her few minutes to get it done。如此帮手何处觅 ？How can he find such an assistant？ 远比秘书还管用 ，far better than a secretary。日常生活不能离 ，no daily life can be without her。心存感激常赞颂 ，appreciation is always in his heart。有人笑问她是谁 ，friends ask who is she？ 她是谁 ？Who is she？ 她的名字就是 iPhone。Of course, the answer is iPhone。她有一个双胞胎的弟弟叫做艾培。Her twin brother is iPad。But wait, who does Joseph love the most？ 当然就是 Hyun。Of course, no one other than Hyun。Thank you.
Joseph and Hyun, it is now time to say the pledges which will marry you. Joseph, do you take Hyun to be your wife, your partner in life, and your one true love? Will you cherish your friendship and the love you have today, tomorrow, and forever? Will you trust and honor her, laugh and cry with her? Will you love her faithfully through the best and the worst, through the difficult and the easy? Will you always be understanding of her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Hyun, do you take Joseph to be your husband, your partner in life, and your one true love? Will you cherish your friendship and the love you have today, tomorrow, and forever? Will you trust and honor him, laugh and cry with him? Will you love him faithfully through the best and the worst, through the difficult and the easy? Will you always be understanding of him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You are now about to give each other certain solemn promises. Repeat after me. I, Joseph, take you, Hyun,
I, Joseph, take you, Hyun,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish.
to love and cherish.
I, Hyun, take you, Joseph,
I, Hyun, take you, Joseph,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have to and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
and in sickness and in health,
to love and cherish.
to love and to cherish.
Okay, may we please have the rings?
You're crushing.
Let these rings which you are about to exchange serve to remind us that a circle is a symbol of the sun, the earth, and the universe, of wholeness, peace, and unity. Your rings are circles which have no beginning and no ending. They are tokens of this growing relationship you have come here today to celebrate and confirm. Emblems of eternity, which can never be tarnished and which are without end. So Joseph, take the ring, put it on Hyun's finger, and repeat after me. Hyuna, I give you this ring
Hyun, I give you this ring
as a pledge of my faith and love
as a pledge of my faith and love
and a symbol of our unity.
and a symbol of our unity.
Okay, now Hyun. Joseph, I give you this ring
Joseph, I give you this ring
as a pledge of my faith and love
as a pledge
Pledge.
of my faith and love
and a symbol of our unity.
and a symbol of our unity.
Okay. As you know, a common interest of Hyuna and Joseph is a great love of the outdoors. So I'd like to close by reading a poem by Robert Frost that seems especially appropriate for them as they begin this journey today as a family. It's entitled The Master Speed. No speed of wind or water rushing by, but you have speed far greater. You can climb back up a stream of radiance to the sky and back through history up the stream of time. And you were given this swiftness not for haste, nor chiefly that you may go where you will, but in the rush of everything to waste, that you may have the power of standing still, off any still or moving thing you say. Two such as you with such a master speed cannot be parted nor swept away from one another once you are agreed that life is only life forevermore, together wing to wing and oar to oar. Hyuna and Joseph have chosen each other from the many men and women of the earth, have declared their love and purpose before this gathering, and have made their pledge to each other, symbolized by the holding of hands and the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me as Deputy Commissioner of Civil Marriages in and for the County of San Diego, I take pleasure in announcing that from this moment, you are husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. May all blessings attend you. May joy pervade your lives together. May your home be forever a place of peace and true fulfillment. Congratulations. And it is now with great pleasure that I introduce for the first time Hyuna and Joseph Young. Wait 1 second. As a remembrance of this special day, the bride and groom would like to take a photograph with all of their guests. So we ask that after the recessional, you stay a few moments to be part of this special memory with them.